Deontay, that dude, he can't fight, but he got a right hand.
It's so strong.
That is from somewhere else.
Like, it's not from this world, right? Like,
that's truly gifted. And he knows, obviously, he understands the position he has to be to land the shot. But, man, some of the stuff he does is funny in the ring.
Like, from your perspective.
Even from,
like, you can notice it. Maybe we don't notice it because we're just, like,
no, everybody
casual
notices
watchers.
it. Everybody knows it. He has like funny movement, like when he's throwing a hook.
Yeah.
Like that is not allowed, but it just works for him. Like it just works for him. Like that shouldn't happen, but again, he knows his style.
Sure.
Everybody has their thing. That's why when people, oh, your hand's down right here. Some people just know that positioning, they're not gonna get hit because they know themselves.
Right.
Now if the guy could capitalize on it, then that's on you.
Ryan Garcia goes in on Deontay Wilder as he tells or critiques the mannerisms and the style of Deontay Wilder. And me counterpunching Ryan Garcia, he's absolutely right. Deontay Wilder does do unorthodox things, but the right hand makes up for a lot of it. And it is out of this world. He does have really good power, given that he is such a slender guy, but you notice his muscles are in his back and his shoulders. So, that's where the muscles, I think, or the power is generated from. That's where it comes from. Reminds me of Felix Trinidad. He wasn't an overall big guy, but you notice, like, where the hell does his power come from? His power comes from his shoulders, and his back, his upper back. And, for Ryan saying, well, hey, he knows not to get hit with certain shots. No, Wilder gets hit with shots. Wilder gets hit with shots he shouldn't get hit with if he done the right thing. So let's just hope that nowadays Malik Scott has taught him the right way defensively. And then if that happens, don't be surprised if Wilder's more cautious because he knows more defensive prowess. So, that is what it is. But, yeah, a lot of people would clown Wilder until they get hit by Wilder. Now, to counterpunch Ryan Garcia, though, Ryan Garcia does a lot of shit where he keeps his chin way up in the air like some kind of noble Buckingham / mixed with Floyd Mayweather shell defense. You know what I mean? Crossover defense. He's just too far up in the air. That's how he got belted by Luke Campbell. So a lot of people have their things that they do and their habits that they practice. I don't know if it's just consciously or subconsciously or whatever, but I think a lot of people do certain things and they have to watch out for what they do. But yeah, he's right about Wilder. Wilder does a lot of unorthodox things, and guys like Tyson Fury that actually knows how to box did capitalize on it because he knew this dude, he throws a punch and his hands are down after he's finished. He is available to get punched right in the face once he throws any shot. Either that's a jab or a right hand or whatever. His head is straight up in the air with no defense whatsoever. So when he does throw those hooks and those uppercuts, and they're all coming from, south of the border and all that, and that's just Wilder's style, and that's just coming from the fact that he wasn't trained properly, and it's also coming from the fact that he wasn't even allowed to be trained properly. So back to Malik Scott, hopefully he is allowed to teach Wilder certain things versus or in comparison to last time he had a different trainer or head trainer that wasn't allowed to teach Wilder too much of shit. Because Wilder was such a spectacle and he was such an attraction because of his power that even his power got the better of Deontay Wilder's ego. So, because, he just thought to himself, I can't lose. All I have to do is land and knock the guy out, and I don't have to worry about shit else. You know what I mean? And then, see, the lesson he learned from Tyson Fury was, hey, we have to be aware that you can't just get away with just having a heavy punch these days. You have to have more than that. So I think if he's learned anything, he should have learned that. If he hasn't, we will learn that it will compete or continue in the future. But yeah, it was funny with Ryan Garcia because he does try to be like serious, but he's actually joking and going in on Wilder. So you guys tell me what you think of Ryan going on Wilder. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.